Hey guys, how's it going? This is Docs from Docs Prop Shop. We buy, sell, trade, and replicate movie props from all your favorite sci-fi series. Mostly Back to the Future and Ghostbusters is what we produce today. The Doc Brown Futaba remotes and the Proton Pack. But we've been known to do Star Wars and other fun things like that. So today I'm doing a review on Micromachines. Now, we've got the 1990s Micro Machine, which was the most popular. Me growing up as a child and growing up in the 90s, this was my go-to toy. Micro Machines, if you grew up in that era, was the coolest thing. And all of your friends had them, and you collect them, you trade them. And this was my most favorite piece. And this is the Millennium Falcon. I believe this is the 1995 to 1996 Falcon. And now this one is actually not the exact one I had when I was a kid. I lost that one. But just recently bought the 3 set of the X-Wing, the Millennium Falcon, and the Star Destroyer. And fell immediately in love with it all over again. Brought back all the memories of playing with my friends at school. And it's in beautiful condition, of course, because it was brand new out of the box. Yes, I did take it out of the box. I do like to have my ships on display. It's not something that I'll ever sell. So, this one here has beautiful paint job. The lowered landing gear. You can see the landing platform there. And a white engine area. Nice satellite that does not rotate. Nice little gap in between there. The paint scheme is good on it, you know. Looks really good. And definitely my favorite one. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm comparing this to the 1990s, or the 1990s to the 2015 Micro Machines, because they re-released them and I was super excited. Of course, it didn't take off and the franchise pretty much dropped. All of these dropped, basically. They didn't produce anymore for Last Jedi, although Last Jedi was a bomb. I was really looking forward to the ships because I'm a huge collector of ships. I've got almost 300 in my collection right now of different sci-fi ships from all across the board. My favorite sci-fi movies. So let's take a look at the 2015 version. I'll go ahead and put the Rey one aside and go with the Han. So the paint scheme is not quite as good. As you can tell, this is more plasticky, which they're both plastic, but this one has a better paint job than this one. Turn them on side. Now, one thing that they did get right with these newer ones is the sloping of the craft is more correct. So I do like that, and it's disappointing that they didn't get the paint job right. Now, looking at the bottom, they're not painted at all, and they got licensing information on them. The 1990s one does a little bit, but you can't see it. As much as you can see, they stamped this in black. So that's unfortunate. But, I mean, they've got all of the gapping right here done. They've got the blue in the back. It's not a bad looking toy. It's really not. There you go. There's a comparison. It's not painted on the side, unfortunately. And the standard hole in the middle. And now, as you notice, this was still when there was 3 landing gear. On this one, there's 5 landing gear. So I forgot why that got changed, but it was something about making the ship more stable in the toys, for the toys. So a satellite dish is pretty much the same. You know, it looks good. It's a little more formed on the 2015. It's got the nice gap there, but it's just the paint job isn't there. If the paint job was there on this one, I mean, look at the sloping on the back of that. Looks great. So if they did a better job with the paint job on this one, I think it would be a more highly collectible ship. But since they didn't do it, now if you knew how to do all your own paint, you can just do it yourself. I don't do that kind of paint jobs, so it's unfortunate. But anyways, there's the Ray version. They're the same stamp, just a different satellite. You got the square one, and you got the round one. So the paint job on the cockpit's a little bit better on this one, but they're still slopped together. You know, there's some paint missing here, some paint on there, a little bit lighter, a little bit darker, but still no paint on the bottom, which is unfortunate. There's the product numbers. But again, I just love this slope right here. This is just perfect. It's the way it's supposed to be, instead of square back. Now, this is my biggest problem with the smaller scale Millennium Falcons is square back. Bugs me so much, and it's on most of your replicated toys for anything that's Millennium Falcon. Beautiful slope back on this one, slope forward the way it's supposed to look, slope to the sides. That is great. Anyways, that's my review on these. I really do enjoy this one because this is closest to my heart. I played the music opening this package, just like, you know, Luke's standing out there looking at the two suns. This just was like awesome to reopen this again. But anyways, since I have such a wide collection of ships, I figured I'd do a little review on that. So there's the 3 Millennium Falcons, and 2 from 2015, and then 1990s. Anyways, like, subscribe, check out our other videos. We make all kinds of movie props, and we do conventions, everything else. We'll see you later.